Alrighty, we are working with complex numbers today. We want to go ahead and perform this operation. We've done addition already, subtraction, very similar. We've done multiplication, now we're doing division. Notice they don't come out here and say, hey, divide these two numbers, but essentially that's what we're doing. It's not going to look like that. Really what we're doing, we're just getting this complex number out of the denominator. And so let's see how to do that. So previous slide, this bottom number is the key. We need its complex conjugate. We're going to multiply the top and the bottom by that conjugate, and that's going to allow us to basically wipe out the imaginary stuff from our denominator. So let's go ahead and multiply that through. When I do this, it's not a big deal. I like to just put parentheses around these and kind of make it feel more like when we multiply binomials together. So let's multiply the top through. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times negative I, so minus 3i. Notice we're just distributing there. 2i times 5, 10i. 2i times negative I would be minus 2i squared. And so we're just going to multiply it through and then we'll simplify it. So on the bottom, 5 times 5 is 25. And I'll just go ahead and show the whole thing. Once you feel comfortable with this, I just skip. But 5 times negative I is minus 5i. I times 5. And I times negative I. Okay, let's simplify a little bit. So on the top, let's see what we've got. So we've got 15 as a constant, negative 2i squared. Well, I squared is negative 1. So negative 2 times negative 1, so this would be plus 2. So 15 plus 2 is 17. And minus 3i plus 10i, we can combine those, so that would be plus 7i. And on the bottom, let's see, so we've got 25 minus 5i plus 5i. Well, those will go away, and that's the part I was talking about. Once you do a few of these, I just skip that normally, but that'll go away. Minus I squared. Well, I squared, remember, is minus 1, so this is plus 1. So 25 plus 1 is 26. And then one last step, let's just separate these into a real number and a complex number. So we have 17/26 plus 7/26 I. And there is our new number. It's in standard form, a plus bi. So here's my a, right, my real part. Here's my complex part, there's my b. So that's what you do, get those complex conjugates and just multiply them through.